because I wanted to use my mic today. How y'all doing? Is this on? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. Hi, guys. So I'm back with another YouTube episode. My name is Maya Cryer. I am a content creator. I focus on self-development and lifestyle. I'm an actor and a creative all around. But today I wanted to talk about a culmination of self-esteem and how when you put on certain things or do certain things for yourself, you automatically feel better or feel good, right? So, backstory on me, I have not always felt beautiful or always thought that I was physically beautiful, right? And that just came from a myriad of things, like just growing up as a kid. It's a whole nother story. But anyway, fast forward to me being an adult. And when people come up to you and they say, "Oh my gosh, you're so beautiful," or "Oh my God, your eyes or your lashes," da 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 da. And you're just like, okay. Because I saw what people saw. Like, of course, I'm looking at myself. Every day I'm looking at myself, but I'm not looking at myself. Hopefully that makes sense. But for me, it wasn't for a long time that it was clicking for me in my brain, like, no, you are beautiful on the inside, but girl, you're beautiful on the outside too. And I think sometimes also people of God, because I believe in God, I believe in Jesus Christ. And I think sometimes within the Christian community, we can also feel like, well, it's not about your looks. It's about the spirit. It's about dressing the spirit. True. However, you, if you read your Bible, if you read Songs of Solomon, if you read Psalms, if you read whatever, honestly, a lot of the word, you know what I'm saying? It talks about God creating God creating humans, animals, nature, all these different things as beautiful. And he uses different words, like people in the Bible use different words to describe how something looks, right? So it's like, well, how am I, how can I, I'm a child of God and I'm not seeing myself as God sees me physically and internally, right? So that's a whole nother video too. But today, because recently I was talking to a really good friend of mine, my sister friend, and she's been on my head about looking good and dressing up and outfits. And then I'm just like, whew, okay. And I've been like, now, normally in the past, I would fight back and be like, just leave me alone. Like, don't worry about it. I'm fine. Cause I felt like I didn't need makeup. And I didn't, I don't need it, right? In a sense, need, right? Like right now, I don't have makeup on. This is just my bare face. But once I started to care more or put more effort into buying makeup, buying the right foundation, matching my, skin color, all those different things, I felt a shift mentally. And it wasn't because I felt like if I don't wear makeup, I'm not going to be in a relationship. Or if I don't wear makeup, then I'm not going to get the job. It wasn't those things. It was literally like I'm enhancing what I already have, right? And there's something that shifts inside of you when you do look put together, whether it's clothes, new jewelry, or whether it's, new shoes, whatever the case is, you just instantly feel better. You feel confident. You feel attractive. You feel like you can take on the day, right? And there have been scientific studies about this, which I did look up because I was like, there's something scientific about this. And I want to read that with y'all. So, research by Hajo, Adam, and Adam Galinsky, The Psychology of Clothing and Clothed Cognition, to describe how the clothes we wear influence our psychological state. Basically, clothing carries symbolic meaning, and when you wear it, you internalize those meanings. Dressing sharply can make you feel more confident, powerful, or put together, not just look it. Dopamine dressing. Choosing outfits or makeup that you find visually pleasing triggers a small release of dopamine, the brain's reward chemical. This is sometimes called dopamine dressing, where color, texture, and style choices create a genuine neurological response associated with pleasure and motivation. When you perceive yourself as looking attractive or polished, your brain reinforces this with a boost in self esteem and confidence. This activates the brain's reward circuitry, creating a positive feedback loop between appearance and mood. Whenever I get my nails done, instant mood boost. And for me, that's a feminine, I guess, thing that I like to do. Like, I, for a long time, was kind of like a tomboy ish, and nothing wrong with being a tomboy. Please don't come for me. Nothing wrong with all those things, right? You can be feminine and still be a tomboy, right? It depends on how you dress, whatever the case was. But for me, I'm like, when I put nails, when I have my nails done, when I get my hair done, when I put heels on, I instantly feel more attractive, but I also feel more womanly. That's just how I feel. Like, there's women that may do other things that make them feel more feminine or womanly. That's just for me. Instant instant mood boost. And it doesn't hurt either that when people see my nails or my hair, they're like, oh my God, I love it. I love it. I'm like, we're happy. The loop keeps going because if you feel good, that emits from you, and then people can see that and like, oh my gosh, I love your nails. And then you're like, thank you. And then it's just a loop, right? Like, you feel good, then you feel good, you think I look good. Like, constant, right? And so then I also was thinking about like, hmm, right? If you are a person who has gone through depression or has gone through bouts of feeling sad for a long time, I was like, what if, like there's a challenge of some sort? And, I'm just spitballing here, but what if there's a challenge for people that are feeling down or feeling like, dang, I can't get out of bed, or I don't want to get out of bed, right? What if there was a challenge for people going through things like that? And it's like, okay, for 5 days or 7 days or 30 days, just get up and get dressed. That's it. You don't have to do anything else. Just get up and get dressed, right? I wonder if that can change people's moods or essentially help them get out of that depression and get out of that state that they've been in. Um, So I was thinking about that too. Because a lot of people go through depression and it's just like, why? That's a whole nother video. But I say all that to say, I encourage you to buy the sneakers, get the makeup, get the haircut, say have a budget for the clothes, have a budget for the new hairstyle, have a budget. Because a lot of times that's another thing. People are like, well, I don't have the money, I don't have the money, I don't have the money. It, in a sense, we do though. You know what I'm saying? And it may just be a thing of, okay, what are you going to sacrifice? Is it going to be the coffee from Starbucks? You know what I'm saying? Like, something will have to be given up here to make sure that you are putting forth the effort that you want. So if it's for you, if it's like I'm putting more effort into how I look, and but my budget right now or the income is not enough to do both, to eat out, to go out to eat and get the clothes that I want, then you got to weigh your options here. You know what I'm saying? But if we really want to take it there, it's like, okay, we've gone out to eat a million times. What has transpired from that, right? Now, if I put more effort into how I look and I buy a nice outfit and I show up to work with my nice outfit every single day, whatever, and get my hair done, suddenly I have a raise, or suddenly, I meet a new contact, or suddenly, I get, a bonus at work, whatever the case is, right? So it's like, suddenly I have the bonus to be able to go out to eat, So I wonder if this just sometimes it's like, if I put more effort into this thing, over here, I wonder what can come out of it, right? I wonder what can really come out of us putting forth effort into how we look, how we present ourselves on a daily basis. And I know a lot of things are going on in the world. There's okay, I get it. But what can we do now? What can you do now? With your life that you have, what can you do now? Because you never know how you wearing a specific coat or a specific shoe or hairstyle or earring or whatever the case is could actually attract someone to you who actually needed a smile on their face or needed a good laugh or whatever the case is. You never really know what people are gaining when they see you physically for the first time, right? Because first impressions daily. So how are people perceiving you when they first meet you? And a lot of times it's physically. People may never talk to you, but they're going to see you. So, how are we presenting ourselves? That's my TED Talk today. I'll be back with another one. But make sure you like and subscribe. I do voiceover work, I act. I have a project coming out soon as well. Next Sunday. Sorry, I could not think of next Sunday. So, make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube page and Instagram, Maya Crier. And yeah, talk to y'all soon. Bye bye. Peace.